Tish Washington here, the Honest Mortgage Pro. I just wanted to address this question again. I've been busy. First of all, I've been so busy. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, we are now a nonprofit organization. We're able to stop foreclosure sales, trustee sales, sheriff sales. If you have a sale date, if you've been given a notice, if a notice has been posted to your door that says your home is going to be sold on this date, number one, take it very seriously, and you need to act quickly because they are going to sell your home. Good news is they can be stopped. The sales can be stopped. I just had a man, a young guy, single dad. He and his son were set to lose their home, he thought, on August 31st. He called me last Friday, whatever the date was last Friday. Today's August 28th. Okay, we actually got in touch with the lender. His home was due to be sold on August 27th. So we had even less time than what he thought, but we were still able to postpone the sale. And it's just so great. And I've been so busy, and it's a shame that there is so much business right now, but you know, that's where we are in the industry. But at least now you can get, seriously, he didn't have to pay a penny. The sale was halted because we're a nonprofit. Private funds were not backed by the government. We're not Hope and the other one. I can't think of the other nonprofit that is supposed to be helping homeowners but is funded by the government. We're not any of those. We're a private 501c3 nonprofit organization. We're able to offer this service. We can stop your sale for free. And, you know, hopefully then you'll have the fees. And our fees are a third of what the regular industry is. And you get loan modification and you get like over 20 other services, all for one low price. So call me. Here's my number. But anyway, yeah, so I was able to stop his sale. And it's so great. And I mean, he was so thankful. He didn't have anyone to turn to. He had no one to borrow from, you know, and he, you know, just got on YouTube, saw my video, he called, and we're able to save his home, okay? Anyway, so forensic loan audits are no longer needed. I'm sorry, they're just not. I would say, okay, let me rephrase that. 97% of all people who are pre-foreclosure or past due or in notice of default do not need a forensic loan audit. It's evident, clearly evident, that the loans that were done with violations. And back, I'd say a year, because if you go to my channel on YouTube, which is To Mod My Loan, you'll see in my earlier videos I was talking about how we did forensic loan audits. And back then they were needed. And that was like a year ago, because I've been doing this for about 2 years now. But that was like a year ago. We needed them for leverage because the lenders weren't cooperating. We needed to have the evidence of what violations were done. A forensic loan audit is when the lawyer, attorney, junior attorney, whatever, goes through your paperwork, your current loan documents, and looks for violations in TILA or RESPA, you know, violations in the proper way that loans are supposed to be done. And in our experience, we found like 77% of the mortgages that were done had violations. From, you know, it could be one, it could be up to, I think one I saw had 17 violations. So, you know, in that case, yeah, that person may need an attorney, may get their loan rescinded, which doesn't mean they get their loan for free. It just means they go back and restructure a properly structured loan. That's all that means. But anyway, so right now, I would say 97% of homeowners do not need a forensic loan audit. It's an extra fee that's charged, and you don't need it because the lenders are recognizing, well, you know, back in April, Obama announced his plan, which didn't help majority of people. Not only that, a lot of the lenders are opting out of it. A lot of the lenders are not really participating in his plan. So, you know, but he tried. The government tried. So they're recognizing that they need to do something because their inventories of homes that they've had to take back are just overloaded. And, you know, yes, I hear the news saying the recession's over and we just came off of 2 months of increased sales. But what they're not telling you are those sales were foreclosed homes, they were bank-owned homes, and they were distressed homeowners having to sell below market value. So if you're a subscriber to my videos, you saw I warned you probably back in June that there was going to be a spike in sales. People move during summer. Their kids are out of school and they move. The other sales are people who are lucky enough to have the funds. Investors, real estate investors are going up, buying homes left and right because the deals are so great right now. And so again, more than likely you do not need a forensic loan audit. Lenders are negotiating loan modifications. It's getting easier and easier, but really, if you can't do it on your own or you've tried, I work with people, call me all the time. I tried, I sent in the paperwork, I sent them this, I did everything they said, and now they say, no, we have to do this, we have to do that. You really need a professional. You need an advocate, and that's what we are. We do this all day long. Go to my website, www.2modmyloan.com. Watch, look through the website. You'll see. Give me a call. Consultation's free. It doesn't cost to talk to me. I'll tell you if you qualify. More than likely, you qualify for a loan modification, and I can tell you how to get started. More importantly, if you have a sale date, even if your sale date is 3 days from now, call me. We can stop the sale, get you 30, 45 more days in your home. And then there's other techniques. There's other things that can be done that can keep you in your home. But you need to call me. Here's my number. Give me a call. Bless and be blessed, whatever you do.